It's always a privilege and a pleasure when you can speak from your heart about issues that affect you as an individual. You see, there's one thing to talk about all the issues that are above our heads. It is another thing to deal with the realities of what goes on in our homes, what goes into our pots, what's in our pocket, what's in our bank book if we have anything like that. Because the reality of this country is a reality of an underdeveloped state. It's the reality of a governance structure that has failed and that has failed miserably. It's the reality of poverty that has become endemic and troubling. It is the reality of our young people being unemployed and underemployed like never before. It is the reality of domestic violence, crime and confusion, rooting evil right across the landscape of Guyana, and it boils down once and for all when we face our examination of all that has happened to poor governance. All across the world, people are crying out for change. People are crying out for what they rightfully deserve. Good governance. People are crying out for good leadership. Whether it's in the heartlands of Africa, or Asia, or Europe, or North America, or right here close in the Caribbean, the people of the world and the people of their respective countries are crying out for change, for good governance, for positive leadership, to bring them out from where they are to where they should have been. We in Guyana are no better or no worse. We are in a serious dilemma like never before. Because after we've examined what we've achieved after independence, and after consecutive years of poor leadership, and I have no apology in saying that, because when you rate leadership, you have to rate excellence, good, and then very good, good, poor. And when we do our arithmetic, mathematics, examination, whatever we do, we will have to rate the leadership we have received in this country over the last 40 years as extremely poor. And I say that because leadership and governance is about people. It's about changing your circumstance. It's about improving your quality of life. It's about giving you an opportunity to enjoy your life, enjoy your security, to live more comfortably, to enjoy the company of friends and neighbors, to live in a secure environment, to be able to provide food on your table. These are the realities of our country. Sadly, we are in the 6th day because it is all a wild scramble and hustle. We hustle to work in the morning. We hustle home in the afternoon. We hustle to get something in the pot. We hustle to get something to pay our bills. And it seems like an unending trial and confusion and chaos that has gripped our lives as Guyanese. And the moment we leave Guyana and we step out of these shores, we see countries that were worse off than us before are so better governed, are so better led, are so better managed, that we go to those countries and lots of times we don't even want to return to Guyana. It is indeed a sad reflection of where we are. Right across history, when we read into the history of this world, we read about great men who single-handedly changed the face of their politics, the face of the governance structure in those countries. Most of us have read and have learned about Mahatma Gandhi, and we revere him. We believe in a lot of his ideology. You would have read about Martin Luther King. You would have read and heard about Nelson Mandela. And I know most of you would have known and know about Chelly Jagan and Forbes Burnham and all the great leaders who would have come and gone. But this one thing that saturated their lives and that piloted them was the desire to bring about change in the circumstances of the people of their various countries, to bring about an improvement in the quality of life. And that's where we stand as an AFC. We were born in a time of crisis. crisis in 2005. We were born in a time of hopelessness in 2005. We were born in a time of national disaster in 2005. And we confronted the political pundits, and we confronted the darkness and the hopelessness with a positive message of change, because we believe that the only way to transform this country is to transform the quality of our thinking. For too long we have been in the pond and out of the pond. We're here today and we're there tomorrow, and it seems like we're going nowhere. It is time for us to register that the choices we make will lead to consequences we have to endure. We've made bad choices in the past, and we've endured the consequences of those bad choices. I urge you, brothers and sisters, regardless of your political affiliation in the past, regardless of your racial, ethnic, or religious upbringing, it is time for you to address one single reality. The choice you make 2011 election will determine your future like never before. Make a positive choice. Make a choice based upon considerations of values and principles and objectives. Make a choice and the right turn for this country. Make a choice and vote for the Alliance for Change. The party that will bring you out of deprivation and corruption and lawlessness and bad governance into a brighter future, where we can stand in the annals of history and declare that we made the right choice, we made the right turn, we chose the FC, and we have seen development. Thank you.
Yay.